Hi, Teddy Atlas, and welcome to Vegas, where they do it bigger. Opening round here. See if they go the full 12 tonight. Nothing there on the punch by Billy Dibb. Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. When we get matchups like this, guys that just won't quit, they'll be there every step of the way like Gaddy Ward. Sometimes there comes a point where one fighter thinks he's got himself an advantage. He's done something great. But then the other fighter doesn't go away. How does that play out in the minds of each fighter?
Usually it doesn't affect the kind of guys you just mentioned, Gaddy and Ward. They made how to cement these guys. They're already set in their ways. They know what they have to do. They're not going to get thrown off just because somebody's still there.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. A well-placed, gutsy uppercut after being tagged. Able to dismiss that body shot. Accuracy an issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand. Halfway through this round. You see him holding on. To the head he goes with a left hand. Straight right was lined up, but he missed. Billy Dibb's cheek is cut, and you can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on. Teddy, this has the feeling of a fight that very much looks like it'll be a chess match.
Yeah, this is a Bobby Fischer type fight, no doubt about that. It's a matter of who moves their pawn, and each guy doing a real careful job and a thoughtful job before they touch those pieces.
That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Phenomenal pace being set here. They are burning it up early on.
Let's find out who's in better shape. We're gonna see.
Come on, kids.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it.
Come on, kid, focus.
Unable to score with the uppercut that time. Looks to the head. Round comes to an end. And that's one of those rounds, Teddy, that just takes on a certain style, a certain characteristic, and that was a busy one.
Yeah, it was a busy one. Look, Joe, you don't have to look for these guys. They're right there in front of you.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think sometimes you just get those rounds where it all happens?
Because of styles. You know, styles make fights. In this case, you're seeing proof of that right there. Both guys that are aggressive, both guys that are very confident.
Got that? It's gonna happen. You're gonna catch it. You're gonna catch it. Your jab works good when you use it. You don't use it enough.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Good work with the uppercuts. Nice job there. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Good defensive skill. In a strange way, now it could create an offensive opportunity. Billy Dibb's opponent is drawn to that cut he opened up, but it now could force him to be reckless coming in.
You're exactly right, Joe. You know, if you're the one cut, you have a job to do. You have a responsibility. You know, don't let that throw you off. You know, stay to your game plan. But if you cause the cut, You have something that's a responsibility. Don't get over anxious like you just said. Don't just start going for broke. And that's exactly what he's doing.
Unable to make an impact there by Billy Dibb. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Billy Dibb. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Billy Dibb's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Nonito Donaire is in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Not able to land the headshot. Oh, and they decide to trade there. Dibbs' right hand scores well. And now he's targeting upstairs. Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. Billy Dibb's in a tough spot right here. He's going to be swallowing blood. You can see blood coming from his mouth, and that can really cut his win. And that's the end of round two. Teddy, let's discuss what's going on right here. His eye is completely swollen shut. What is the concern with the referee in the ringside physician?
Well, right now they're worried about the welfare. You know, not just about tonight, but the future of this fight, of what damage he will take now because he can't see correctly. It's their job to protect the fighter.
You gotta watch the water in the corner. Too much.
And round number 3 is underway.
Come out! Come out! Touchdown!
Nice block by Billy Dibb. Dibbs' defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Nonito Donaire's hand speed is the difference here. I mean, that's what that combination was all about.
Yeah, purely speed. He just got off faster, sooner.
Very accurate two-punch combo by Billy Dibb. Dibbs is way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Right to the head with that right. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Solid right by Nonito Donaire. For the well-being of their fighter, his corner may need to stop this fight.
Yeah, the well-being of now and tomorrow, because this is the kind of beating that's going to impact him tomorrow, take his confidence away. Maybe never be the same fighter if they don't stop it at the right time.
90 seconds to go here in this round. Effective work with that flush overhand right. And yet another big shot comes in. That shot crashes in, and now he crashes to the canvas.
You get lazy with your jab, you get sent to the canvas.
Nonito Donaire is now getting back up off the canvas. Final 60 seconds after 2 minutes of pure fury.
Watch the hook!
Sound defense. Good block that time by Billy Dibb. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Now he ties up there. Billy Dibb's defense is paying off now. Last 10 seconds of round number 3. Overhand right can be so effective. And this round comes to an end.
You're not giving me enough punch, okay? One more punch. Jab, jab, hook. You need to capitalize on his mistakes. I want to see that counter hook. Make him pay for his mistakes. All night long. This is your fight.
And let's show you Teddy's scorecard for the first 3 rounds. Well struck, solid combination by Billy Dibb. Nonito Donaire is able to land a good, solid left hand. You know, you go out there, a fighter like this, you were just knocked down in the last round. Now you got to go out there, you got to prove to your opponent, hey, I'm fine. You got to prove to the whole arena, hey, look at me, I'm fine. You also have to prove a lot to yourself, though, don't you?
Yeah, but you have to remember, that's a good question, but you have to remember this fighter has been there before. So just remember, I have dealt with it before. And then you have to beat David Copperfield. A little bit of a magician, a little smoke and mirrors, and con your opponent. Let him think you're all right. Let him think you even want to fight when really you just want to buy a little time.
What's the hook?
Oh, that's good stuff. Fire it right back with one of his own. Good work by Nonito Donaire. Halfway through round number 4. Oh, what a left hand. Billy Dibb's work in training camp is now paying off. You see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination. Very nice defensive guard there. Goes up top with a right hand. There's the headshot, but he parries it away.
Pace yourself.
Committing to the body work with the double jab. Good right hand. Dibb's eye is an absolute mess. That cut is really a major issue. Now, if you're his opponent, it's got to be the primary target, right?
Yeah, in a way, but you don't want to get carried away where you're just aiming at one thing. You want to throw your punches. You don't want to go out there now, you know, start chucking for an exact spot there. You get caught up too much in that. If it's going to land, it's going to land in that area, and the damage will be done.
Body bang the body. You're not working. You're not working on anything we work on. You're not ducking the jab. You're not working this game. You understand? You gotta keep working.
You don't need that. I'll throw that away.
Start of a fresh round, but I'll tell you this, Teddy. I don't know that we're going to see the end of this round the way he was damaged.
Now, I would be surprised. I don't know that he could continue or that the referee would allow him to.
Donaire's leaving himself wide open there. You just can't do that.
Well, you can do it, but you're going to get paid. You're going to eat some leather. You're going to get punched in the mouth. That's going to happen.
Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Dibbs' movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Now hugging on the inside. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. And here he goes again with the clinching.
You're not focusing.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
Side to side. Move your head. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Nonito Donaire. Nonito Donaire's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Dibbs is stunned by that shot. He turned things around, and now his opponent has to be asking himself questions.
Yeah, he's got to be saying, what do I have to do to get rid of this guy?
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no, actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it.
All right, listen. You need to create more power, okay? Flip his punch, then throw it. Nice work. He's hurt. I need you to jump on him in this round, all right?
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. Nice job doubling up the jab by Billy Dibbs. Gets rid of that body shot.
You're not moving enough.
And he's holding. Billy Dibbs' defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Well, you can tell he's being patient, waiting for a countering opportunity. Teddy, what does he have to think about laying that trap?
All he has to do is think a little bit like I do at tax season with my accountant. I don't want to go into that office. You know, my accountant's standing at the door. He's waiting for me to come in there. I want a rebate. And that's what he wants. He wants a rebate. He wants a counter. He's stepping back, and he's waiting for the guy to come to him. So he's the one who gets his way.
Dibbs showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Oh, that that uppercut got him back. Big shot he just scored with. What a turn of events. What a turnaround. He scores his own knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
And that's where scoring a knockdown hurts you sometimes, because now you think he's just going to walk in and get it again. Well, he walked in, he did get it. He got it.
Dibbs going to keep taking this test, rising up after being knocked down. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
Come on.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Good looking right hand after he got hit. And he engages in the clinch. And he's just not engaging in the fight. He clinches again. Each man able to land an uppercut. Donaire's blocking ability is doing well for him there. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Dibbs making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. He digs in with an uppercut after blocking that shot away. Comes right back at him with a left hand. The ref is stopping the fight. The swelling just much too much. That's it. TKO, technical knockout.